I told our team in the locker room I wouldn't trade him for anybody. That we. Boy, I could give you a long list of things that this team overcame, from adversity to just inner turmoil and to just things that were completely out of their control. That we just were in constant change. Injuries were unbelievable for us this year. And what we said to them is that with the seniors moving forward is that the thing that would make me most proud is that they could reflect back on our situation and things that we had to deal with that they can put into place in their real life when they get out there in the working world. So I thought our team brought a lot of fight today. We had a lot of want to. I thought we executed the way we wanted to defensively. We had some breakdowns that we probably could have cleaned up, but ultimately it came down. I think the biggest change in that game was that last 2 minutes of the second quarter, and I didn't manage that situation very well. I had a timeout I should have spent. We could have maybe got that run stopped a little bit when it went from 12 or 14 down to 6. But other than that, I mean, this team, I told them we played that team 120 minutes throughout the year, and we might have been, we might have won about 112 of them, but we had 2 3-minute sessions in both the game at our place and the game at their place, and then I think about a 2.5-minute session here that ultimately swung the game away, and we couldn't get it back. But again, I wouldn't trade him for anybody.
Meredith, can you talk a little bit just about how you were feeling in the beginning of the game? You came out and you were hitting things, and then it looks like they just concentrated everything they had defensively to try to make sure you didn't get the ball. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Thankfully, Alex and the rest of the team had just the faith in me to keep shooting. We always tell each other, no matter if it's going in or going out, just keep firing them up. And luckily, they just kept finding me. I transition and set plays and stuff. Coach Clipfell and Al and the rest of the team just kept them coming. So, yeah.
Alex, what were you guys saying late in that game? I mean, you just kept coming and coming and coming. What were you guys talking about on the court, just the players?
Well, we had a good lead in the first half, and as they started to chip away at that, we understand that it's a game of runs, and both teams are going to go on their runs, and both the momentum's going to swing back and forth over the course of the game. So I think over the course of the season for us, we've done a much better job here at the end of the season at kind of, staying together and understanding that that's going to happen and we can't fall apart and just let it get worse. So I think that just us telling each other, stay together, we're okay, this is what we need to fix it this possession, let the last one go. And so I think doing that just kind of helped us over the course of the game, but unfortunately it kind of broke down towards the end. Thank you.
You notice that? You saw bodies flying? Yeah, I saw that too. I'm glad somebody else saw that. Again, that was my opening statement. I'm really, really proud of this team. I mean, we had some games we had to learn from where we came out and we were flat. We had our energy was zapped from us for some unknown reason. But I give this team a lot of credit because they never quit. They kept coming back to work every day. I'm a lunch pail and a hard hat kind of coach, and they understand that. And they never said boo hoo, poor us, why us. We just kept coming. We kept coming to work, and whatever our record ended up being is probably not even indicative of really how much this team had to work to get what they got, based on some of the things that we went through. We have 3 starters that never finished the season, and the complexion of our team was in constant change throughout. I mean, one week somebody would come back, the next week another one would go out, and that one come back, and then we just were continually moving pawns on the chessboard. And again, but it didn't. To me, I think this team. Some are going to look at our record and think we underachieved, and I'm going to say that this team overachieved based on all our circumstances that we were forced to deal with. Thank you.